Hey everyone, welcome back to Golden Age Stories. We're playing some Cyberpunk 2077. We are at part 2 right now, so we just got through the introduction, and we're doing the Street Kid.
Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in fifth.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving. Stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
No, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Michael Whelan, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. Right. Is it just me or... I can do it. Yes. Taking us. Follow. I don't like it. Tight bit.
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, bitch! Get down on my
Can't keep her steady!
Hold tight, B! Mierda! Perdón! Got you, asshole! B! Aim for the driver! Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. We can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Damn. Pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measures.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
She took a liking to you.
Devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal. staple in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it.
Nah, you won't be causing any more problems.
Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Get their hands! Fucking shoot!
You look like your average bust.
This ain't your average badges. It's Max TAC. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
I'm not stupid, it's just a bruise. I promise I won't stop until I'm back in bed.
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
I never stayed in my lane, I never paid the price. You'll never catch my money, I'd rather die. If you think pain might stop me, I won't be scared to fight. Bring your brass knuckles and black out my eyes.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
I think we're just gonna go straight up damage increase.
Shootings have been reported along the 166, and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to inter-clan disputes. Attacks on unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average. However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation develops. Hello, Night City. I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using data terms. A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the president of the Church of El Diablo,
Bug.
the Last Imagine.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's you in there, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
A corpse relic.
stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Hate to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with the super. Oh yeah.
Can you just fuck off already?
Alright, so I think I'm gonna drop off some items here and pick up this katana, that's for sure. So we'll have, let's see here. Just that one gun. We'll have our sword. And go into alright, yeah, let's pick out some items here. Alright, so I think that sets us all up for all the stuff that we need. I think I have any better cyber deck. That's a cool tank top. I think we'll go with this tank top here. Alright, so let's stash everything else. So we've got that. That can go. Alright, so we've got all that then. Keeping that. Yeah, that's all fine. Alright, so
construct artificial brains, create new consciousness.
But I ask you why? What does that give us? Are we as a people on this earth any happier for it? You claim that this relic gives eternal life. But all I see is an eternity of suffering. Rather than say goodbye, we haunt ourselves with their voices, their presence.
What do you folks think? Who holds the truth? Is it Ms. Lee or maybe Reverend Culver? That is up to you. Send Culver or Lee to 7892 to cast your vote and enter your name for a chance to win tickets to this year's playoff. Until next time, Night City. Toodles.
Interesting, so they've got like a whole thing here. That's cool. Alright, so... bed. Let's go to bed. That is what the mission demands. Let us do so.
Oh, V! You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
You guys never get bored, do ya?
You got one hell of a punch there, Jim. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Ooh, alright, so we can buy some stuff. What do we got? Yeah, it looks like we are near broke, so not much we can do here. I'm gonna buy some of these mods, just because I have no idea about these fights.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can start, Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
About those fights you mentioned.
Fights happen in different parts. Managed to drop every last one of them.
Crystal.
I believe.
That's a cool little fast forward function. Okay, so we're good on there. Now we gotta go.
Even Mother Nature.
Steady. First ever under shot.
This is a beautiful game. Hey, pseudocoder, how's it going, man? It's gonna take you what, like 20 days to download this game if you bought it?
The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition.
We just got through the tutorial first mission. We are on the second mission right now.
So, we gonna talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of me telling you to delta the fuck out of there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't transcode all the time. Certain things will, certain times I will have transcoding and sometimes I won't. Yeah, cool, man.
Man of the hour. Sheesh, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Guy's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. You want to shake his hand? Work with him?
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands. You deal with it. You move on.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. Come on. Ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is right by me now, I see.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is his own.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up from a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. we're bulletproof.
Your worry, your life. For them it is all.
Bolt drops his guard. You can see the fatigue on him. It's really starting to weigh him down. Starting to take over. Passes on the chance. Coming in with a couple of hooks. Gaining the upper hand pretty darn quickly. Oh, that must have hurt. Wow. Malone's in the corner. He's looking for...
Vicky, spry as ever. The old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be. V?
Sorry, I was distracted by all of the stuff that you have here that I was taking.
What was I? Oh, right.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet. V?
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside. Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
No, that's no.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
I do not want to have my eyes.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from. Guard up, you idiot.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
Alright, let's see. Looks like we were gonna have to do side jobs.
Now move along, nice and easy. Not only do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation? We lost everything! We had to pay the price! Yeah, we lost everything! We had to pay the price! Fucked in the head or what?
Yeah, a little bit.
I saw you, but light was missing. You lit a flame that consumed my head. I'm not one for reminiscing, but I trade it all for your sweet embrace.
Anybody got a preference? D-Bot. What are you doing? Doing D-Bot stuff. Alright.
So,
All right, let's see what you got.
what I like to hear.
I'll make some calls. We'll explain.
NC, back with you so soon? How's your afternoon? The list of victims of the city's latest drug, glitter, continues to grow. Tempted by the cute name or suspiciously low price. Unofficial estimates already have the body count numbering in the dozens. Keep your wits out there, kiddos. NC, back with you so soon? How's your afternoon? Is it a mirage? A hologram? No, my friends. It's clear, open skies. But don't take it from me. Get out there and enjoy the sun.
What's your problem?
Wait a minute, what's this question mark here?
V, got a rat problem on my block. Who doesn't, right? Thing is, these rats are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws, too. Biggest one is a certain Taki Kinmochi. So do your fixer a solid and neutralize her ass, will ya? Deeds attached.
Do you hear what happened in number 5?
What? Her again?
Shot him dead.
No way. Sure?
I in number 6 side told me everything.
I? I don't see anything. Come on.
I'm serious. Right through the door. I saw the body. On 2 eyes.
Yeah? Get fucked, okay? Yeah, I know what I said. Fuck you! Okay? Let's get this party started! Ha ha ha!
Keep on punching when I am intending to grapple them from behind.
Is it a mirage? A hologram? No, my friends. It's clear, open skies. But don't take it from me. Get out there and enjoy the...
Slow down.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
V! He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
What are you...
V, listen. I've I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. Remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
I've got a lot of things to do. Money to pay off.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect.
I already told you. Exactly.
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second's a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker.
Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Calm down. Nobody's got to die. I'm through here. I'll fucking rat you out.
Yo.
Yo, how's it going, man?
It's going. How you doing?
Pretty good. Playing some, Cyberpunk.
Yep. How's that going?
Pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah, I have to say, they did a hell of a job.
What's your feeling?
It's got a really, really good story. Cyberpunk story, of course. That's just, hella done. I like the first-person view feeling, more than the Grand Theft Auto third-person view, kind of feeling for the game. But it's nice that when you're driving, you can go into third-person mode. And then it feels very Grand Theft Auto, like you can, steal
Yeah, watching it
cars.
right now, it looks very Grand Theft Auto-y.
Yeah, and right now I'm just fucking around. But you can do like tons of different things, side quests, main quests, open world. So I just saw a question mark here, so I'm gonna go check out what this is real quick. Still getting my.
So listen, Maelstrom's got this Ripper Doc.
Getting your
They're
bearings.
keeping her against her will, forcing her to work. Could you go grab her from those psychos? Her brother would be grateful. Deeds attached.
So you should lower your display image of yourself, your video, down about 6 inches. Just FYI.
Okay.
All the NPCs that come on the screen to talk to you are like right underneath your own picture.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll have to mess with that.
Yeah, when you get a sec, just FYI.
Yeah. Let's see here. I don't know what the fuck this place is. Clean cut,
Cyberware. Looks like a cyberware shop.
Whoa.
Where you can buy
So
parts.
this guy, whoa.
Seconds to live.
I wouldn't shoot him.
Whoa.
He's a doctor.
Why is this guy mad at me?
Are you breaking in? Did you already shoot him or aim your gun at him and threaten him?
I have no idea. Probably.
You did have your gun out. Probably leave and come back. Or you tried to hack his door right in front of him.
That's possible too.
Never a problem in history. 55.
What's gonna happen?
Oh, it all makes sense.
Oh, you opened the door. Oh shit, they got shotguns. They're shotgunning you.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing that is interesting, unlike a lot of people say it's Grand Theft Auto, but in the Cyberpunk, but it definitely had because it's a checkpoint game. You don't just die and continue going and that never.
Wake up at the hospital, right?
You actually you just lose your progress of wherever you were. You get a checkpoint.
Okay.
The first-person view definitely is very different. The item collection, it's an interesting combination of all of Fallout, Skyrim, Grand Theft Auto, and the story is just really well done.
Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, don't park in the middle of the. You gotta pull over to the side of the road. If you're gonna. Well, not in the middle of the intersection. What's the matter with you? I would arrest you. Where is the convenient cop?
That stole his car.
Oh.
It is kind of interesting. I did not expect that you could just steal cars, but you do have to be certain cars you can't just break into unless you have the strength to do that.
Oh yeah, because they're more electronically locked or something.
Yeah, there's there seems to be some kind of mechanism of breaking into cars, skill levels of it.
Curious. That reminds me a little bit of Mafia, kind of the way that When you play that game, you slowly, like, as you get to know the mechanic better, he teaches you how to break into more cars. I think that was Mafia. I'm not sure.
Sounds right.
Some kind of game where you... It's like a, you know, gangstas, 1920s, everybody's got Tommy guns and fucking fedoras. Someone on the East Coast. It's
Keep
probably
on
a bad
expecting it to have the controls of Grand Theft Auto, and it does not.
What are the controls more like?
I mean, it just is like when you're trying to get out of the vehicle instead of, you know, what would be triangle on the Xbox, you know, to get out of it. Whoa!
So,
You fell down.
I'm the last honest cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating,
Someone's calling you.
it's made her a lot of.
Did you get hit by a car?
Yeah.
Get out of the street. Cheese froze.
Okay, look, I know how
Just walking around on the highway.
somebody would have taken this gig anyway.
I'm walking here. I'm walking.
Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's
Huh.
attached.
Nice. I love all the neon.
Something for me.
Yeah, it is a beautiful looking game. Like, I have to say too, like, Grand Theft Auto doesn't have shit on how alive this world feels comparatively.
Glad to grab a demon always.
Nice.
I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shims.
That's really cool.
Subroutines.
Especially at the the outset, yeah. I mean, I know they've been working on the game for like a decade.
You can afford it. Yes.
Yeah, no. And that just means to me it's gonna have more, you know, when the DLC comes out, when meaningful patches come out, you know, after they get the, you know, player base feedback of everybody who actually bought in, yeah. Rather than the guy on Reddit who's mad about not being able to make labias.
Yeah.
Who's apparently not a troll.
Alright, I'm gonna take a small break here, and we will kind of take a little end of part 2 here. We'll go into part 3 after the break. Alright.
Alright, man. Have a good one. I'm gonna cash out for the night. Take it easy.
Yeah, have a good one.